certainly proud of the win. Daren Osby was just terrific today. What a performance by the senior. Best he's thrown this year by far. He saved his best for last in the tournament. Important outing for him to save our bullpen for what's next, certainly. Started a little slow, but we get the lead 3-0. I thought that was important. Daren really settled in after we had the lead. They didn't challenge after that, and then the big offensive work that we did. Some really good things offensively. Played a flawless defensive game. All in all, it was about as good as we've played in a while. Really proud of our team for staying ready. We had a lengthy delay today. They were ready to go when the first pitch was thrown, and say a lot of good things, but it really starts and ends with Daren's performance. He was certainly dominant today and the story of our game, and proud to be in the championship game.
All right, questions for Daren?
Daren, tell us how you felt out there. Daren, tell us how you felt out there and just what was working for you, and did you have any anxiety going into the game, knowing it was a pretty big game for you guys?
As far as anxiety, I don't think I had any. I was just a little thrown off by the delay because, usually we play on time, whatever the time is set, but the delay kind of set me back. But besides that, during the game, I had all pitches working, my curveball, curveball, slider, and fastball. And if I can locate like that, I know I can be pretty good, and that's all I wanted to do. I knew they had a lot of righties in the lineup, and I like my slider a lot, so I feel like that helped me a lot today.
Were you going to it more often than you normally would, I guess?
Not really. Same mix every other game, same game plan, just attack, throw strikes, get ahead, and you throw strikes, you get outs.
Daren, for you, what does it mean for you personally to set your team up for complete game and move on to the championship game?
I'm glad we have a whole bullpen, like Coach mentioned. I mean, we have a lot of pitching left, a lot of good pitching, and I'm confident with anybody out there on the mound, but a day like today, when I felt really good and just commanded my pitches and inside the zone, to have our bullpen tomorrow and even whoever starts is remarkable. I mean, Coastal's a good team. They took 2 out of 3 earlier in the year from us. The games we lost were both one-run games, and we feel like we got a statement to prove. And that was our whole mentality coming into this tournament. Let's win game 1 because we had a little curse on our shoulders. But after that, we here now, so why not?
What did you do during the delay to spend the time?
Listen to music. That's all I do on my off times, just listen to music and get my mind focused for the game. I knew it was a big game, and I want to win a ring, Football won one for Troy, and why not baseball,
Just out of curiosity, what music you listen to yourself in the mindset of the game?
It's a lot of music I listen to. I listen to my own music sometimes. I make music. A lot of different artists, anything from hip-hop to sometimes slow jams, just varies, Anything to get me in the zone of working, that's working.
His walkout song is his song. That's on the walkout. He made the music, so he is a music aficionado. And whatever he had going today, we need to get it in the mix next time.
Yeah, what kind of music do you play?
I rap, hip-hop rap. Just growing up, it was always a big influence, and I'm not exactly sure how I got into it, but it's just a second passion outside of baseball.
All right. I'm sorry for this question, but I'm going to ask. Based on the stats, it seemed that you've been the recipient of a lot of run support. Today, you seem to lead the team to victory until the run support came. How did that feel? A little bit of a role reversal.
Yeah, I knew, like I said, I knew it was a big game for everybody. Everybody wanted to play tomorrow. When I got the word last night I was pitching, I automatically locked in. I knew exactly what I had to do to be dominant. I watched them Wednesday when we played them. I knew that was a good team. I knew they had some fight in them, and I even watched the game last night. And once I found out I was pitching, I just went down their lineup, remembered some things that could help get them out. Coach told me that Levi had a lot of success with his breaking balls, and I know I could throw mine for strikes. And as far as the run support, it's great. Like Coach said, once I got a lead, I knew I couldn't get that lead up. If I could be honest, one thing that crossed my mind was the Arkansas State game early in the year. We had a 6-0 lead, and I gave up 9 runs, and it was bad. So I knew I couldn't let that happen again.
Coach, first of all, just really, if you could expand on Daren's performance a little bit today.
Well, he's been good all year. He mentioned the Arkansas State. It was one bad inning. He hasn't really had a bad outing all year. Today he went to another level. Total command of the fastball, breaking ball, slider. I thought his breaking ball today was maybe the difference. His better breaking ball is the slider. Today he had the breaking ball early in the count to get ahead. They're a team that can get to the fastball a little bit. I thought the breaking ball neutralized their offense enough. And he stayed ahead today. That's the difference. Look, we've played 3 games here. We've given up 2 runs. I mean, we've pitched lights out here, lights out. And he was another fine example today. So 2 things. He was great. When he got the lead, I thought he was better, and that's a sign of a guy that wants to get to the finish line. I'm glad we scored to get the 10, but he was going out in the 9th. He was going to finish the game either way.
Coach, you finally get to relax. You guys scored some runs before 2 outs.
Interesting that we did that. You're right. You never expect a game like this, certainly. You never anticipate a wide score. It's a 3-0 game halfway through, so the game's still in the balance, and then the 5-run inning kind of took the wind out of their sails. But I get, how about the play the kid made down 9-0? Dives on his backhand side, gets up, throws a guy out on a bang-bang play to save the game, extend it. I appreciate the way this league plays and competes. This is a good baseball league. It's competitive from top to bottom. I'm really proud of the comfortable win. I think we have been knocking on that door. We have played well down the stretch. We played awfully well today, and we got to play well tomorrow. And hopefully this momentum will carry into 1 o'clock tomorrow.
You talk about the season that Joey Dennison has had.
Wow, what a performance. Day 1 to game 59. I mean, he's been our best hitter, player of the year in this league. He's earned it. Really proud of him today. The 3-run double set a school record for RBIs, 74 on the season. That's a huge number, man. That's a lot of runs driven in, and he's certainly taken advantage of the 2 guys in front of him, Sanders and Frederick, who are on base quite a bit. Matt had a big day today, but Dennison's a good hitter, man. He's hard to fool. You can beat him one way this time. You'll never beat him the same way again. He got to a 2-2 fastball, buried about 91. He laced it off the wall. So he's been that guy 59 times, and I'm glad he's on our side, and really proud that he got the RBI record. When you get close, I thought early in the tournament he's close. He was trying to get some RBIs by himself, and today he just kind of went back to just swinging the bat like he's capable, and really proud of him.
Talk about the matchup against Coastal. Both you guys coming through the winner's side, so it's even in terms of pitching.
It is even, and that was an important thing for us. When they won today, I'm thinking for us to really match up, we needed to win the game, so I'm proud we got that accomplished. Daren mentioned it. We had a really good series in Troy earlier this year. We had to play a doubleheader on Saturday. All 3 games were down to the last pitch. We won 4-2, got beat 3-2, 5-4, 3 excellent games. They pitched great. We pitched great. I think we're the 2 best teams in the league. I think that bore out from the record point of view, from the statistical point of view. Obviously, we're going to have to go out and beat them. They won the league. They're the number 1 seed, but it's a great opportunity our team has earned, and I'm really proud of that. Not sure who will pitch yet. We'll talk it out tonight and get a game plan in place. We're going to have to play well, but look forward to the challenge.
All right, Mark. Indulge me just a little bit. There's a good chance I might not be here for tomorrow's game, so I'm kind of wanting a bigger picture with you guys and your RPI being at 38 coming into today. Just what are your thoughts about your at-large chances if you don't win tomorrow and get into the NCAA tournament after all?
I'll speak to you from my own selfish point of view. I think we've earned the right now. I thought we had to get to Sunday to get an at-large before the tournament started. I think we're a 2-bid league minimum. We're the 8th best team in the 8th best conference in the country according to that RPI stuff. At some point, and I'm not preaching here, but at some point somebody's going to have to explain the formula to me. We lost 4 points yesterday and didn't play. We dropped 4 points and didn't play. We've gone 3-0 in this event, so hopefully at the end of the day we move back up. I don't know, but I think we're 41 wins, 8th best team, 8th best conference in the country. We've played a good schedule. We've won road games. We're 15-9 on the road. I think our resume is strong enough. Our mentality will be to win the game, take it out of people's hands, because at the end of the day, it's up to a group of people that sit in the room and have a lot of teams to work through. I can only imagine how difficult that would be. But I'm really proud of the position that we've created. And I do think we're a regional caliber team, Eric. I really do. I believe that. I believe that since the midway point. I know what regional teams look like, and that's what we look like. We can pitch, we can defend, we can swing the bat. We're athletic. We've got speed. We've won on the road. We've beat good teams. I think we're a regional team, and hopefully we'll take it out of the committee's hands at 4 o'clock tomorrow. That would be our best case scenario.